Now, if any number comes up except the ones that are up there, the question is worth $2,000. So give it a turn. Fly almost to New York in the time it took to do this. 6 and 1. Well, you almost made it. Your numbers are 1 and 6, so this question is worth $2,000. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's see if you stayed awake in school, or if you slept through your arithmetic class. For $2,000, tell me how many degrees there are in each angle of an equilateral triangle. A long time since I was in school. How many degrees there are in each angle of an equilateral triangle?
30.
No, you're half right. It was 60.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. So they win. How much did you win?
Well, they have 500 right now, and that's it.
Thanks very much for coming up here.
You Bet Your Life is transcribed in Hollywood. Produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman reminding you to tune in again next week, same time, same station, to hear the one, the only Groucho. And see Groucho every Thursday evening on NBC television. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces around the world.
Join the celebrities on its network time, weekdays over most of these same NBC stations.
Will you have a polo, dear Liza, dear Liza? Will you have a polo, dear Liza, polo?
How very kind of you, dear Henry. I most certainly will. I'll have 3 or 4 or maybe more.
But you take me old tube.
Because they happen to be my tube of polo, dear Henry. Have one. Want something fresh?
Opal fruits made to make your mouth water. Fresh with the tang of citrus. More refreshing fruit flavors.
Juicy, chewy Opal fruits.
Made to make your mouth water.
Lemsip is a complete cold treatment. It's made to help lift headache and feverishness, clear your stuffy nose, soothe your tickly throat, and bring you warmth and comfort. Lemsip, a complete cold treatment.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Ever been riding on a varnish stick? Read what it means in Meccano magazine. Build yourself a radio-controlled powerboat. Full-size plans are free with Meccano magazine. Packed with model planes, trains and cars. Meccano magazine. Out now, 1 and 6.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive, thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
And a meal with a Cape apple. Straight up. Cape apples make good eating. Crisp, juicy. Marvellous exercise for the old choppers. Go on, treat yourself. Live. Buy a bushel or 2 of Cape apples today. You can't lose.
This cord is stronger than steel. It is 3T cord, built into the new G8 by Goodyear. It gives more protective strength. The new multi-bladed thread has a wraparound shoulder design for greater grip, improved steering and cornering. It is built with tufts-in non-skid rubber to give more mileage, extra skid resistance. Remember the name and insist on the new G8 by Goodyear.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
The Harold Perry Show, brought to you by the United States Army and the United States Air Force Recruiting Service.
That's right. Tension.
We all like to know what the future holds in store for us. Sure we do. And that's why you'll like the United States Army if you're a young man or a young woman with an eye on the future. That's especially true if you want to get the valuable technical training and experience your fast-growing Army can offer you. It's a varied Army, one that needs all kinds of technical skills. Skills possessed by men and women who can think fast and think efficiently. The United States Army today is one of the world's greatest technical training schools. Every man is a specialist, a master at his job. And the Army sees to it that every man is trained to do his job right. In such a fast-growing Army, there's plenty of room for advancement. Learn your job well and you advance to a better job. Get all the facts about today's Army. Men and women volunteers are now being accepted. If you're between the ages of 18 and 34, stop in at your nearest United States Army and United States Air Force recruiting station and ask about your place in the United States Army. And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, let's see what's going on in the little town of Melrose Springs. There's been a big change in the life of Honest Harold, the town's popular radio crooner. His romantic interest, Theodora, has left town for an indefinite visit to New York. This is Harold's first evening as an unattached young man about town. We find him home in the living room, sitting in his leatherette easy chair, thinking about life.
So my little dancing teacher's gone away. We had fun together. Nothing serious, but we did have a lot of laughs. I'll kind of miss her, though. Well, better get back to my reading. Haven't looked through this little old date book for quite a while. Let's see here. Maisie Parchman. No, she's out. She got married and settled down on a mink farm. Looky here. Flora Belle Breckenridge. My old high school sweetheart. She was wonderful. Wonder if she's still engaged to that big grain merchant over in Charleville. Probably not. She's pretty flighty. Sure would be nice to see her again, though. We could go to a movie like we used to, then take a ride, park up at... Say, maybe I ought to call her.
Oh, Harold.
Yes, Mother?
Look at this article in the evening paper.
Hmm?
It's about your old sweetheart, Flora Belle Breckenridge.
Flora Belle? Just thinking about her.
Yes. She's going to get married.
Oh.
Here's the article right here.
Let's see, Mother. Your society editor's spy in Charleville tells him that the lovely Flora Belle Breckenridge will soon be middle-isling it with Willis Sider, prominent feed and grain man. Hey, hey.
Well, so little Flora Belle is finally getting married.
Yeah.
I remember when you two were pretty sweet on each other in high school.
Oh, we conjugated a few verbs together, that's all.
Well, I suppose her wedding makes you feel a little sad.
Sad? Not at all, Mother. Doesn't mean a thing to me. I'm just a happy bachelor.
That's good. I thought maybe with Theodora gone and Flora Belle going...
Yeah, don't worry about me, Mother. I'll have a wonderful time. I can relax at home nights or go out with the boys. There's old Doc Yak Yak, Pete the Marshal.
I'm glad you feel that way, Harold. I was afraid it might bother you. Your girls leaving you one by one.
No, what the heck? Who needs women? Let them go, Mother.
It's just like that old song, Harold.
Hmm?
2 by 2, they go marching through.
What?
Sweethearts on parade.
Mother.
You can say farewell to your Flora Belle. Sweethearts on parade.
I feel blue, Mother. Toodaloo. I think I'll take a walk. course, Doctor. Just thought I'd come over and spend an evening with my old friend.
Oh, I guess you're kind of on the loose now. Theodora's gone, and your old sweetheart Florbell's getting married, I see.
Yeah, but who cares? It's more fun being a bachelor anyway. Well, what'll we do tonight, Doc?
Oh, we'll have a real exciting evening. We'll play checkers.
Checkers? Oh, good.
I got the board right here. Here we are, Harold. You take the red, and I'll take the black.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, sir, we'll have more fun than a barrel.
Oh, my goodness. What's that goat doing in here, Doc?
Oh, Arthur loves to watch checker games. Don't you, Arthur? Oh, you have to watch him, though. He likes to eat your kings.
All right, Doc, let's get started.
You move first, Harold.
Okay. Well, let's see. Think I'll move this one over here.
No.
Doc, does that goat have to breathe down my neck while I play? Stop kibitzing, Arthur.
Oh, come on, Harold. Now, I've moved.
All right. Let's see. I think I'll move this one right here. Heaven's sake, will you please mind your own business, Arthur?
You better listen to him, Harold. He knows the right moves. He just seems to smell them.
He certainly does. Not so close, Arthur.
Your move again, Harold.
Well, this time I'm going to move this man over... I don't care what you say, Arthur. There.
You asked for it, Harold. Now watch this.
Oop, oop, oop. A triple jump.
I warned you, Harold. You should have listened to Arthur.
Doc, if Arthur's so smart, why don't you play checkers with him?
Oh, that's no fun, Harold. He always beats me.
Oh, goodbye. Yourself. Doc and that goat playing checkers. I'm glad I didn't stay there. Might have had to play the winner. Well, I think I'll see what Pete the Marshal's doing tonight. Hello, Pete, old pal.
Howdy, Harold.
Pete, how about us two happy bachelors spending the evening together?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just can't tonight, Harold.
Oh, why not?
Well, I'm in love, boy.
Pete, when did this happen?
2 p.m. yesterday afternoon. That's when I met Eloise Ziegenfuss.
Oh, my goodness.
It all began when I gave her a traffic ticket.
Ticket? Oh, for heaven's sake.
I declare love's doing funny things to me, Harold. This afternoon, I could hear bells ringing.
Well, so could I. There was a fire at the lumberyard.
See? There they go again.
That's the telephone.
Oh, excuse me, boy. Melrose Springs Police Station, Pete the Marshal speaking. Oh, hello, Eloise.
Oh, brother.
It's Miss Ziegenfuss, Harold.
You certainly could have fooled me.
What's that, Eloise? Oh, sorry you didn't. Harold, Eloise put that traffic ticket I gave her under her pillow last night. Ain't that sweet?
Very sweet.
What shall we do tonight, Eloise? What's that? Go to a movie. And then have a soda. Then what? Oh, Eloise. Harold, you know what she wants to do after the movie?
No, what?
Go to her house and make raspberry jello.
Isn't that a doozy? It certainly is. Good night.
Good morning, Station KHJP. I'll connect you.
Good morning, Glory.
Oh, good morning, Harold. How are you?
What?
You must feel kind of sad with your old sweetheart Florabelle getting married.
Sad? I do not. Why, it doesn't mean a thing to me.
Oh, I thought you two used to be real sweet on each other.
Well, we were in a way, Gloria. We were ready to make a down payment on a ring once. Florabelle changed her mind. Decided she'd rather have a mahjong set. Yeah, but that's all over, Gloria. Florabelle is just a memory to me. Something in the past that'll never come back. Like ground round steak at 39 cents a pound.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you're not unhappy about her wedding, Harold.
Unhappy? Pooh. Doesn't bother me a bit.
Oh, I forgot. There's a letter here for you.
A letter? Let me see it, Gloria. Probably from one of my fans. Wants me to... Zoof. It's from Florabelle.
What?
She's coming in on the bus from Charlieville. She wants me to meet her.
She does?
Yes. She must have broken her engagement. See you later, Gloria. I'm going down to the bus station to meet Florabelle. Charliebelle. Oh, goodbye. Florabelle's bus will be in any minute. Guess she's got to thinking about me again. Just couldn't go through with her engagement. Old irresistible Harold, that's me. Well, I'll just play a little hard to get. Kind of keep her guessing. Oh, there's the bus. A lot of people getting off. I wonder what... There she is. Don't forget, Harold, be nonchalant. Wish I had a Murad.
Hello, you sweet little buttercup.
Hello, Florabelle. Fancy meeting you here.
Well, Harold, didn't you get my letter?
Letter? Oh, yes, I believe I did. Did you have a pleasant trip?
Oh, aren't you just a teensy-weensy bit glad to see your Florabelle?
Be firm, Harold. Well, Florabelle, it's always nice to see an old friend.
Old friend? Silly boy. Harold.
Yeah?
I'm so glad to see you. Are you glad to see me?
What the heck? Guess I've held out long enough. I give in. Kiss me, Florabelle.
Harold, aren't you ashamed trying to kiss a woman who's about to be married?
Huh? You still going to get married?
Well, of course. I just came here to shop for my trousseau.
Your whoso?
But just because we're not sweethearts anymore, that doesn't mean we can't see each other.
Oh?
After all, we are adults.
We are? Oh, sure.
I know. We can be brother and sister. Won't that be nice?
Oh, swell.
And Harold, what do a brother and sister do when they meet after a long time?
Shake hands.
No, they kiss.
They do?
Why, of course, silly. It's all in the family.
But...
Here's a little old kiss from your little old sister for her little old brother.
He, old brother.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Your United States Army needs men. Men capable of doing a man's job in a great outfit. Men who take a special pride in being a part of a man's army. If you're a veteran, your skills are needed now in your growing United States Army. If you're a high school graduate, you can join now, and after basic training, apply for assignment to an Army school for the finest technical training. If you qualify for the school you select and come within the quota, you'll be assigned to it. However you choose to serve, it's service that means a special pride. The sense of a job well done in a man's army. The knowledge that you're one of the best. Young men between the ages of 18 and 34, men who look to the future, are now choosing the United States Army. Visit your nearest United States Army and United States Air Force recruiting station now and grow with the world's greatest army and the opportunities it offers you. And now back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold's old sweetheart, Florabelle Breckenridge, has come back into his life, but only temporarily.
for she's still engaged to her grain merchant in Charleville. Flora Bell and Harold have decided that they'll maintain a brother and sister relationship while she's in Melrose Springs. It's afternoon now, and we find Brother Harold walking home from the radio station.
Didn't get much work done this afternoon. Kept thinking about Sister Flora Bell. This is ridiculous. I'll just put her out of my mind, that's all. I'll think of something horrible. My paycheck.
Oh, hello, Harold.
Oh, hello, Doc.
Howdy, boy.
Pete.
How are you today, brother?
Yeah, you sure got a cute sister, Harold.
Things certainly get around in this town. Look here, fellas. Flora Bell just came over here to find her trousseau.
Where'd she lose it?
This is no time for jokes, Doc, and believe me, that wasn't one. Now, I'd like to remind you both that Flora Bell is engaged to be married.
Oh, she's been engaged before, Harold.
She sure has. That's how they formed the Moose Lodge here. 10 fellas got together with a common interest. They'd all been engaged to Flora Bell.
You needn't explain it. Very funny.
Just a friendly warning, though, Harold. I'll tell you, I'd watch my step.
Fellas, I appreciate your concern, but you don't have to worry about me. It's all over between Flora Bell and me. She's just an old flame.
Yeah, but all it takes to rekindle an old flame is a little sparking.
Say, Doc, that was a doozy.
Why, thank you, Pete.
Ye gods, Abbott and Costello.
Well, all I can say is, Harold, when you see Flora Bell, beware.
Yes, sir.
Well, Pete's right, Harold.
Yes, sir, just beware.
Okay, Pete.
Beware, boy. Hey, where are you off to?
I'm going to be where you'll never find me. Hope Mother's got dinner ready. That Pete and his beware. Nothing to worry about. Maybe I hadn't better see Flora Bell too much, though. Maybe I won't call her tonight. I'll just stay home.
Hello, Tootsie Roll.
Oop! Flora Bell, what are you doing here?
Well, I dropped over to talk about my trousseau with your mother. Just thought I'd wait until you got home to say hello.
Oh, hello. Glad Mother's home.
And how's my big brother,
Fine.
Glad to see your little sister,
Yeah. Mother.
Hello, Harold. Flora Bell and I had such a nice visit this afternoon.
That's good, Mother. Well, Flora Bell, it's been nice seeing you. Here's your purse. Drop in again sometime.
Why, Harold, Flora Bell is staying for dinner.
Oh? Well, we'll just have a jolly little dinner then, the three of us.
The two of us, Harold.
The two of us?
Yes, son. I'm going to the Ladies' Aid supper. What? And Flora Bell offered to stay so you wouldn't be lonesome. Now, wasn't that sweet of her?
But, Mother, why don't you stay too?
Oh, I have to go to the Ladies' Aid supper, Harold. I'm chairman of the Potato Salad Committee.
Here we are, Harold.
Yeah.
Isn't this nice? You and I being here all alone.
Uh-huh. Well, shall we have dinner?
Well, it isn't quite ready.
Oh. I think I'll go upstairs and clean my BB gun.
Can't we have a little talk?
Talk?
Well, you're my big brother, and I'd like to discuss my fiancé, Willis, with you.
Willis? Oh, all right.
Just think, before long, Willis and I will be married.
Yeah. Keep that in mind, sister.
Oh, Harold, when I cook that first dinner for my hubby, I just know I'm going to be so nervous. I'll probably do everything all wrong.
Well, he'll probably have a good
Not
stomach.
if I just had a little practice.
Huh?
Harold, I just got an idea.
Oh? What's that?
Why don't you be Willis?
Huh?
We'll play like we're married, and I'm cooking our first dinner at home.
Oh, beware.
We'll act the whole thing out. Now, you've just come home from work. You come in the door.
But...
Willis, darling, you come home to your little wife.
I have.
I'm going to give you a great big hug.
Hold it. Willis is coming in again.
Now, supper's almost ready. You just sit down in your easy chair, Willis.
All right.
Now, you just lean back and I'll sit on the arm of your chair here. Now, let me run my cool hand across your tired brow.
Zonk. I could grow into this part. Do that again, Florabelle.
All right.
Hello, Harold.
Whoop. Howdy, boy.
Hello, fellas.
Yeah, you sure look cozy.
You sure do, brother.
Oh, he's not my brother anymore. He's my husband.
What?
You sure work fast, boy.
Don't you think we make cute newlyweds?
Harold, I told you to beware.
Yeah, but I didn't expect you to be here. Now, look, fellas, Florabelle and I were just pretending we were married.
Yes, yes. And I was just going to serve hubby his dinner.
Well, in that case, we'll be running along.
Good.
Oh, now, just a minute, gentlemen. Won't you stay for dinner, too?
Zoop.
Why, thank you. We'd be glad to.
But, Florabelle, we've only got 3 chops.
Oh, now, lammy pie.
3 chops, that's enough for us.
But, yeah, you can live on love, lammy pie.
Oh, lammy pie to you.
Oh, Harold, I'm home.
Oh, hello, Mother.
Oh, I had a wonderful time at the Ladies' Aid. How was your dinner with Florabelle? Must have been a pleasant little twosome.
Well, it was a twosome till Doc and Pete came. Then it was gruesome.
Oh, were they here, too?
They sure were. They played Parcheesi with Florabelle while I did the dishes.
Well, it was awfully sweet of Florabelle to visit us before she got married.
Yes. Mother, I've been thinking it over, and I don't think I should see Florabelle again.
You don't?
No. I was pretty sweet on her once, and since she's engaged now, I don't want to start thinking about her that way again.
Oh, well, I understand, son, and maybe you're right. Good night, Harold.
Good night, Mother.
Now, don't stay up too late.
Okay. This is the best way, all right. Sure. Out of sight, out of mind. Oop. There's the phone. Florabelle. Well, I'll just say I can't see her. I'll be polite but firm. By George, I've made up my mind, and nothing is going to change it. Hello?
Hello, Harold.
Florabelle, I've decided that we
Harold, I'm calling to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
I've decided to go home on the 11 o'clock bus tonight, so I guess we won't see each other again.
No, I guess not.
That is, unless you want to drive me to the bus station and tell me goodbye.
Florabelle, I don't think I made my mind up. When I say no, it means yes. I'll pick you up in 5 minutes. Well, here we are, Florabelle.
Yes. I hope you didn't mind coming up here to Lover's Point just once more before I leave.
No, of course not.
Oh, Harold, remember when we used to come up here after the high school dances?
Yeah.
We'd sit here close together and watch the twinkling lights down below.
Mm-hmm. That light on the left is the bus station. Don't you think we better get down there?
Oh, we've got lots of time.
Uh-huh.
Let's turn on the radio like we used to.
All right.
Isn't that beautiful? Harold?
Yeah?
How about singing for me just once more so I can carry the memory home on the bus?
On the bus? Well, all right. Oh, speak to me of love
and say what I'm longing to hear. Tender words of love, repeat them again, I implore you. Oh, speak to me of love and whisper these words to me, dear. I adore you.
That was thrilling.
Thanks. Well, shall we be going?
Harold, aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Well, I don't think I should, Florabelle. After all, you're engaged. Wouldn't be fair to Willis.
But I'm not engaged.
Huh?
Willis called me this evening. He'd heard about me seeing you when he started laying down the law. So I told him if he was going to be unreasonably jealous, our engagement was off.
You did? Mm-hmm. Well, but I thought you were taking the bus back to Charlieville.
Well, I was, but I won't if you want me to stay, Tootsie Roll.
Do I? Pucker up, Florabelle. Yeah.
All right. Oh, by the way, Harold, don't you worry about Willis.
Why?
Why, that big old meanie said he was coming right over here and break you in two.
Zoink.
Harold.
Huh?
I'm puckered.
I'm tuckered. Let's go home.
Here's some news for high school graduates, especially the young men and women who are graduating this year. Let's talk about the United States Army's fine technical schools available to recruits in these times. Your United States Army today is a highly specialized team dependent on many technical skills. The opportunities are unlimited for young men and women who can think and act, men and women who can be trained to support, maintain, and supply. Yes, your Army needs specialists in radar, radio, diesel electric equipment, automotive maintenance, photography, and many other essential skills. As an Army enlistee, you may be selected for one of the many kinds of technical training given in the finest schools available. And if you can qualify, you will be ready for the kind of technical schooling that makes the United States Army the best trained Army in the world. Your Army is constantly looking for men who can handle man-sized jobs. And for women, too, for the Women's Army Corps. Drop in at your nearest United States Army and United States Air Force recruiting station tomorrow and get the interesting details. Be sure to listen next week to the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold, when Harold meets his jealous rival, Willis. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Parley Bear, Shirley Mitchell, and David Light.
Who did the goat?
And featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak.
And what a character.
Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin.
Yasha.
Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Dick Powell.
Fine fellas.
The Harold Perry Show has been brought to you by the United States Army and the United States Air Force Recruiting Service. Visit your nearest recruiting station tomorrow. Bob Lamont speaking.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Hal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Good evening. This is Marvin Miller. Several seasons ago, radio listeners were mildly startled by the introduction of one of the most unconventional married couples in microphone history. I use the word unconventional advisedly, considering the pro and con discussions which arose following their first broadcast. My own personal opinion is that this couple is no more out of the ordinary than my wife and myself. Or for that matter, if you'll permit me the liberty, you and your wife. The unconventional couple I'm referring to, of course, is the Bickersons. Tonight, for the first time, we present them in their own half-hour program, an unretouched picture of domesticity. Now, here are Don Amici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over. As the minute hand of the clock gradually approaches 7 a.m., John and Blanche Bickerson are in their breakfast room, which is also the living room and bedroom of their spacious one-room apartment. Mrs. Bickerson chatters as husband John, ignoring his breakfast, attentively reads the morning paper.
Oh, why don't you answer me, John? If you take your head out of that paper for a minute, you can hear what I'm saying.
You always hear what you're saying.
You do not. You might just as well be talking to a stone wall. You never listen to me. Your mind is always 1,000,000 miles away. John, I've been signed up to go 10 rounds with Joe Louis at Madison Square Garden. Yesterday, the plumber discovered a radium mine under the bathroom sink. I put a nice big gob of poison in your orange juice this morning. Give me $7 to buy a new hat.
You don't need a new hat.
It's a funny thing, but the minute I start talking about money, you can hear me fine.
I always hear you, Blanche. What'd you say?
I asked you why you came home so late last night.
I was working, Blanche. I told you I had to work overtime. Pour me some more coffee.
That's tea. Did you get paid?
I'll get paid.
What time did you get home?
12:30.
If you got home at 12:30, why were you so late coming to bed? I know for a fact you didn't go to bed until almost 2.
I was in the kitchen putting the stuff away.
What stuff?
What's the matter, Blanche? You know you told me to bring stuff home for the party this afternoon. Your sister Clara's arriving from Chicago today, and you told me to bring stuff. Well, I brought stuff.
Did you bring potatoes for the potato salad?
I brought potatoes.
Did you pare them?
I pared them.
All of them?
All except one. It had a big knob on top, and I couldn't find a mate for it. I know what you meant, Blanche. I peeled the potatoes, and I even boiled them last night. They're in the icebox. Holy smoke, look at the time. Where's my hat?
You're wearing it. What about your breakfast?
What about it?
It's sitting there right in front of you, and you never even looked at it.
I looked at it.
Well, aren't you going to eat it?
No, give it to your sister.
What's the matter with it?
Never saw such stringy oatmeal in all my life.
It's not oatmeal. It's chow mein.
Chow mein? Who eats chow mein for breakfast?
Well, I don't know what to give you. You won't eat normal breakfast food. You turn up your nose at stewed rabbit. You say you can't stand the sight of enchiladas. And you hate meatballs and spaghetti. What can I give you for breakfast?
What's the matter with an egg, Blanche? An egg, that's all. Why can't I have an egg? There's plenty of ducks around.
You're the only man in town who eats duck eggs. I don't know where to buy them.
Well, don't buy them. I don't like to eat breakfast. Never have an appetite in the morning anyway. I gotta go, Blanche. It's late.
Here's a clean handkerchief. John, can't you take the afternoon off?
What for?
Well, I think it's only proper for you to be here when Clara and Barney and the children arrive. We're the only relatives they've got, and you've never seen them.
I'll see them tonight.
Can't you come home a little earlier? I'm sure they won't miss you if you take a few hours off. You're not that vital.
I know it, but I don't want them to find it out. My job is hanging by a thread now.
We should find something more dignified anyway.
What do you mean dignified? I'm getting paid, and that's all I care about.
But I don't like to go around telling people that I'm married to a billiard ball salesman.
Bowling balls.
All right, bowling balls. I still think you can do better if you look around.
Goodbye, Blanche.
John!
What's the matter?
That's a fine way to leave. Haven't you forgotten something?
Handkerchief, cigarettes, my order blank, samples. No, I got everything.
I mean, is that the way to say goodbye to his wife? Just goodbye?
Oh, honey, I can't shake hands with you now. I've got my fingers stuck in these bowling balls.
Oh, goodbye. Did you like the chicken, Barney?
Too much salt in it.
Oh. Let me take those bones off your plate. How's that some more potato salad, Barney?
Too many potatoes in it.
Isn't it awful to be married to a man like that, Blanche? He won't eat potato salad with potatoes in it. I have to fool him and make it with turnips. Oh, for heaven's sake, Clara. Well, it's certainly good to see you after all these years. Did you have a good trip?
Lousy.
Barney, how can you say that? It was a wonderful trip, and the children loved it.
4 of us in an upper berth.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all, Blanche. Honest. None of us are big people, and little Ernie slept in the clothes hammock.
2-year-old kid, and she lets him wander all over the train by himself.
Well, I couldn't take care of everything, Barney.
When the train stopped at Albuquerque, the kid locked himself in the washroom. It wouldn't come out. The conductor was pounding on the window, but that was locked, too.
Well, what happened to him?
Oh, we found him later walking around under the train. Can't figure out how he got there.
Did little George behave himself on the trip? Like an angel. He can be an awful good boy when he wants to. He seemed rather pleased to get off at Pasadena and visit with Barney's sister, didn't he, Barney?
No.
Well, your sister seemed pleased. They should be here pretty soon. How long does it take to get here from Pasadena, Blanche? By train? Yes. Well, John works there. It never takes him over 45 minutes. I thought George was going to stay in Pasadena for a while.
Well, I thought so, too. But after Eunice took a look at him, she said she'd bring him back this evening.
Which one of you two is older?
What?
Oh, stop it, Barney. He wants to know everybody's age.
Well, Clara's my older sister. Didn't you know that, Barney?
No, I didn't know that. You look way older than Clara.
Really?
That's just his left-handed way of paying me compliments, Blanche. Barney, why don't you go back to the apartment and see if Ernie's still sleeping? I'll stay here and wait for George.
Okay. I'd better take a little nap myself. I might have to look for a job next week. What's the number of that apartment house?
214. The first apartment on the left. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll take them chicken bones for Ernie. He's teething.
You know, Clara, I'd completely forgotten what Barney was like. He's awful little for a husband, isn't he?
Well, he may be small, but he's wiry.
Sort of outspoken, isn't he?
I'd rather have a man be frank about things than say one thing and mean another. Is John still as short-tempered as ever?
Well,
Barney used to be that way before the children came. They changed everything. We haven't had a crossword since George was born.
Is that so?
You'd be surprised what a change would come over John if there was a child in the house.
I know. A lot of people have told me that, Clara.
Blanche, I was just thinking, that apartment you got for us is rather small for 4 people.
Well, it's the best I could do, Clara. It's only temporary.
Oh, I know, dear, but I was just thinking, why don't you let little George live with you for a while?
George?
We'd be killing 2 birds with one stone. Our apartment will be less crowded, and there'll be a big change in your married life.
Maybe you're right, Clara. I'll call John at the office and tell him we're going to have a baby.
Acme Bowling Alley Equipment Company.
Could I talk to Mr. Bickerson, please?
Not in. He hasn't come off his route yet.
Will you please leave word for him to call his wife as soon as he gets there?
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, for the love of Pete! Look out where you drop those samples, Bickerson.
I couldn't carry him another minute. Why doesn't that cheap buzzard buy us cases for the darn things? My fingers look like a bunch of bananas.
Call your wife. She just called here.
Yeah.
Do any good today?
Waste of shoe leather. I can't understand it. Here it is, the height of the Christmas season, and nobody is buying bowling balls.
Nothing doing, huh?
No. Where is he?
He went home early. It's been murder here today.
The old man don't bother me. He just lets off steam. His bark is worse than his bite.
Well, he bit a few salesmen today.
So what? They come and they go. I've been here 12 years.
Uh-huh.
Business has been bad before. Last year, he lined up 10 salesmen, took an 18-pound two-holer, and chalked up a spare. I was the only salesman left standing.
You were, huh?
Yeah, I was. He knows a good thing when he sees one.
Uh-huh. Here's your pay envelope, Bickerson.
Pay envelope? Today isn't payday.
It is for you.
You're kidding. No, I'm not. You got the axe. Holy smoke.
Oh, don't take it so hard. I'll probably be next.
Well, I don't care for myself. It's what my wife is going to say. She'll blow her cork.
What for? It's only a job.
Oh, you don't understand. She's got her relatives here from Chicago. She's already figured on her Christmas shopping, and I haven't got 50 cents in the bank.
Well, I wish I could help you, Bickerson, but...
I'm afraid to go home and face her. Do me a favor, will you, Marv?
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Call up my wife and tell her.
You want me to tell her you were fired?
Yeah, but break the news very gently. First tell her I dropped dead and then gradually work up to it. Let me have paper, will you, son? Quick. Here you are. Excuse me, will you? Pardon me. I'm sorry. Is this seat taken, Sonny? Sonny, is this seat taken?
No.
Would you mind taking your feet off?
Okay.
Those packages, too.
Huh?
Will you please take those packages off the seat?
Just throw them on the floor.
Okay. Wise little monkey. Where's that help wanted page?
Huh?
Nothing. Say accountant, artist, automobile salesman, baker, barber, bartender, bookkeeper. Bartender.
What'll you have?
You mind your own business.
Excuse me. You're sitting in my seat.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Your son told me it wasn't taken.
He's not my son. And I didn't tell him it wasn't taken either.
What?
I told him somebody was sitting here and he knocked all your packages on the floor.
You told me this seat wasn't taken, and you told me to throw the packages on the floor.
I did not.
You did, too.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself trying to blame that little child.
You can have my seat, madam. I'm going into the smoking car.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, really, I am. Let me pick up those packages for you.
Never mind, I'll get them myself. The very idea. Oh! Who did that? He did it. I seen him pinch you.
Pinch who? What's the matter with you, you little muzzler?
You just wait until the conductor comes by here. Sit down here, dear. I didn't like his looks from the minute he got on. Oh, I know the type. My husband's a correction officer.
What'd you do that for?
Huh?
Why'd you tell that lady I pinched her? And why'd you tell me this seat wasn't taken? What did you tell me all those lies for?
Give me my bubble gum.
What bubble gum? I haven't got your bubble gum.
You have to. It's stuck to your pants.
Look at that. How am I going to get that off?
Give me my bubble gum.
Keep quiet till I get my knife out.
I want my bubble gum.
Stop pulling at my pants. That's just fine.
I want my bubble gum. Why don't you give the child his bubble gum?
He ripped my trousers.
Whoa, he pulled a knife on me.
Shut up, you little weasel. Now, wait a minute.
The man's a lunatic. He tried to stab that child.
You're out of your mind.
Somebody pull him out.
Oh, dear. I should have stabbed the little brat at that. Kids. No wonder tigers eat their young.
John, what happened to you? Your pants are torn. You're covered with dust. Where have you been? I've been calling the office for hours.
I got put off the train and I walked all the way home from Glendale.
Well, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to even think about it. All I want to do is go to bed.
Oh, you poor dear. And I have such a wonderful surprise for you.
Surprise?
Yes, we're going to be the happiest couple in the world. And all because of my sister Clara.
What are you talking about?
George, come out and meet your new daddy. Well, what do you think of him, John?
Oh, no.
Go on, Sonny, kiss him. Not me. That's the crook who stole my bubble gum.
The Vickersons have retired. Blanche Vickerson tosses restlessly in the dark as poor husband John, unstrung by the events of the day and suffering an attack of undulant insomnia or Blaster's phenomenon, engages in another losing battle with the dread ailment. Listen.
What's the matter, Blanche?
There isn't another woman in the world who'd sacrifice her youth and her looks to live with a man who rattles himself to sleep like a lot of old bones in a bag. What do you think I am, John?
Old bag.
What?
What'd you say, Blanche?
I've never been so upset in all my life. Why couldn't the child live with us for a few weeks?
What child?
George.
Don't mention his name.
Well, you had no right to send him back to Clara. Clara and Barney are just sick about it.
I can well imagine. Let me sleep, Blanche.
I had him here for 2 hours before you got home, and he was a perfect angel. What if he did make a little trouble on the train? He's a boy, and all boys are kind of wild. Anyway, how did he know that you were his uncle?
What kind of an excuse is that?
Well, I'm sure if you just try to understand him, there wouldn't be any problem at all.
That's what you think.
I don't think I know.
I don't think you know either. Kid's gone. Now forget about him.
I won't forget about him. And you needn't have made such an exhibition when you hauled him down the street to his mother.
Oh.
That was no way to carry a boy, John.
Well, I used to be a bowling ball salesman. Almost got my finger bit off.
What do you mean you used to be?
Did he tell you? Did Marvin call you from the office?
Nobody called me from the office. What happened?
I got fired.
Oh, John, what did you do that for?
I didn't do it. The boss did it.
Well, he must have had a pretty good reason. I felt this coming for a long time, John. You haven't had your mind on your work.
Business was bad.
How can you say that? Prices are going up every day.
Well, nobody's buying.
That's not true. I'm buying twice as much as I ever did. Business isn't bad with me.
Good night, Blanche.
No. If you didn't do any business, it's because you weren't concentrating on your work. You've just lost your ambition. You're not the man I married, John. Whatever happened to your get up and go?
It got up and went.
I'll tell you what happened. You've lost interest in everything except that precious bourbon of yours.
Now, just a minute.
I married a great big corkscrew.
I resent that.
I don't care.
You can accuse me of not being a good salesman or not having ambition or anything else. But drinking is not one of my failures.
No, it's one of your few successes.
The only reason I use bourbon is because the doctor prescribed it. He said I'd stop snoring if I took a jigger of bourbon and 2 aspirins every night.
That's not what you do, though.
Yes, it is.
It is not. You're 6 months behind on the aspirin and 2 years ahead on the bourbon.
Well, aspirin gives me a headache. Bourbon has nothing to do with me losing my job.
Then why did you get fired?
Because no man can serve 2 masters.
That's right. Blame me. Since when do I boss you around? You know very well I let you have your own way in almost everything I want.
You've been running me for years.
I have not.
It started right at the altar. When I said I do, you said, oh, no, you don't.
How can you lie there and deliberately make up
well,
such
don't
terrible...
rile me up. You just sympathize with me when I get a bad break instead of hounding me on marriage at work a lot better. Matrimony is a serious thing.
You're a fine one to talk about matrimony. You don't even know the meaning of the word.
It's not a word, it's a sentence.
Oh, you poor thing. How you suffer. I didn't get such a bargain, you know. There's better fish in the ocean than the one I caught.
There's better bait, too.
Then it's true. You don't love me and you never did.
Oh, I did, too.
What?
I mean, I do, too.
You don't.
Blanche, I do.
Well, you never say it.
I say it 1,000 times a day.
Well, say it now.
I love you.
Will you love me as long as you live?
Yes.
Swear. Swear you love me as long as you live.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
That has a double meaning.
Well, I only meant it one way.
It's really an effort for you to show any kind of affection for me, isn't it, John? Why are you so ashamed to tell me you love me?
I'm not ashamed, Blanche. I just can't seem to convince you. That's all. You know I love you so.
So what?
That's what I say. Who cares? Put out the lights and go to sleep.
If only you'd let me know that you appreciate what I do for you.
Oh, you don't do so much for me.
Is that so? Who cooks for you? I do. Who cleans for you? I do. Who does your laundry?
The laundry.
Only once, and that's because the washing machine was broken. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a clean shirt.
I haven't got a clean shirt.
You have to. I dusted one off today.
Dusted it off is right. And you press the collar with a curling iron. Besides, I wore it today.
Today? What happened to the shirt you wore Tuesday?
I wore it Wednesday. I was going to wear it again Saturday, but I spilled some gravy on it Friday, so I cut the stain out and made a brown collar for my Sunday shirt.
Oh, stop complaining. You've got two lovely shirts.
One shirt, and it's not lovely. It hasn't even got a shirt tail.
You don't need a shirt tail. Just wear your pants higher.
I can't wear them any higher. I wear my pants so high now I have to unzip them to blow my nose. Now, don't start with Gloria Goolsby.
Believe me, if you were around her for a little while, you'd cool off in a hurry.
I've been around her for hours, and I never cool off. I mean, I despise Gloria Goolsby, and I wouldn't have anything to do with her.
And why does she keep staring at you like she's hypnotized?
She doesn't stare. Just that she wears those outlandish dresses, and they bring out her eyes.
They bring out yours, too. No wonder all you men gawk at her. All her gowns are strapless and backless. Would you like me to dress like that? Maybe I should. Wonder how I'd look in a gown that's strapless and backless.
Skinless and boneless.
I'll never forgive you for that remark, John Biggerson.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Why don't you let me sleep, Blanche? Blanche, where are you going?
I'm leaving this house and I'm never coming back.
Blanche, wait a minute. Come back here. What's the matter with you?
It's no use, John. We'll keep on fighting like this. I tried to make our lives more pleasant by bringing little George here, but you wouldn't have him.
All right. I'll go get him in the morning.
You say it, but you won't do it. Do it now.
What?
Go on, get up and bring George back.
Blanche, are you out of your mind? It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Either you bring George back or I'm leaving.
Nobody'd believe this. Where's my clothes?
Just throw my kimono over your pajamas. They only live down the street, 214. The first apartment on the left.
I know I'll wake up and find this is all a bad dream.
Go on, take a flashlight so you don't have to turn any lights on. I'll phone Clara and tell her you're coming.
What's that? I picked it up by mistake. I thought it was a flashlight. Well, it's not a total loss. Will you join me, officer?
No thanks. I'm off duty. 214. 214's right on the corner. And you'd better keep moving so you don't catch cold.
Yeah, I better wrap this bourbon around me a little tighter. First apartment on the left. Hope I don't wake anybody up. Wish I could put on the light. Where is the little dear? Here he is, sleeping like an innocent newborn vulture. Well, here goes. Oh, this kid is heavier than I thought. Only another 10 yards.
Pick up a friend?
Oh. Was that you, officer?
Yes, it's me. May I ask what you have in the bundle?
It's my nephew. I'm bringing him home to my wife. It's a long story, officer, but I assure you this is nothing anybody would want to steal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you better watch how you got those blankets wrapped around his head. He's liable to smother. You think so? Thanks, officer. Good night. Blanche, open up, will you? What you lock it for? He weighs a ton. Put on the lights.
No, it'll wake him. Keep your voice down.
What'll I do with him?
I've got the cot already in the kitchen. Put him down gently, John.
There. There's your new son. You've just become a mother. Are you satisfied?
Go on into your own bed. Now I can sleep.
Oh, what a day. Lost my job. Got thrown off a train. I delivered children at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, John, must you start snoring as soon as you close your eyes?
Snoring? Who's snoring? I'm not snoring. It's that darn kid, that's who it is.
George?
Yeah, George. Go turn him over on his side.
Well, I never. Turn over, George, dear. John!
What's the matter?
This isn't George. You brought back Barney.
Why was I ever born?
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Hi there, get swinging with the new Yvette nail colors. They're great, sunny, bright, long-lasting. Just right for the moderns. Yvette, beauty at a young price.
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Exclusive to Woolworth beauty counters.
How old and how much is that vase?
It's 1,000 years old and worth £10,000.
Ha-ha! This curly whirly with all its miles of chewy toffee covered in creamy Cadbury's chocolate is 10 minutes old, only costs 3p. Of course, you can't stick flowers in it. But you can't chew a vase.
I came across Mr. Ghibli in the meadow by the church. If I've painted that spire once, he said, I've painted it 12 times. He offered me an apple pie. An artist needs inspiration, he explained. Golden short-crust pastry, delicious apple filling, and just the right amount of sugar sprinkled on top. But then, when it comes to the little details, Mr. Ghibli does have an exceedingly good eye.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive, thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. The masked rider of the plains fought for more than law and order in the early days of the western United States. It was possible for a man to take advantage of his fellow ranchers and stay within the law. But he always ran the danger of making an enemy of the Lone Ranger. And no man could match the courage and resourcefulness of that great champion of justice. Return with us now to those thrilling days when the West was young and adventure lay at the end of every trail. The Lone Ranger rides again. Come on, Silver! The Indians are on the warpath! We've got to hurry! Hi-yo, Silver! Away! At one moment, 6 heavily laden wagons were crawling slowly across the prairie in the direction of the isolated town of Western Flats. And in the next, they were the center of a howling band of savages that had suddenly dashed out from behind the huge boulders at the side of the trail.
It's an ambush. Shoot them painted devils down. Fight them, boys. It's into our war. Give them hot lead. Cut them down. Cut them down. Shoot them to the Lord. Shoot them. More hot lead.
Early the following morning, Bat Freeman, whose ranch was just outside Western Flats, summoned his foreman to the ranch house and was giving him his orders for the day when they were interrupted by a sound at the door.
Jake, what was that?
Gosh, Bad, I don't know. Sounded like somebody stumbling.
Come on.
I wonder who it is.
Maybe it's someone.
Oh, Indians. Ambushing.
Well, I'll be...
Shot to pieces. Get him inside.
Here, fella, I'll give you a hand.
Killed. All of them killed.
Put him on that bench there.
They're just about out.
Handle him easy. Here, put him here.
The freighters. Indians. Ambush.
What in thunder's he talking about?
All of them killed.
By golly.
Huh?
Boss, I've seen this fella before. He works for that freighter outfit that ships supplies into Western Flats.
You sure?
Uh-huh. It's him, all right. Yeah, forget his handle, but that's where I've seen him.
Indians got everything.
Indians got everything. Say, you know what, boss? There was freighters due with more supplies. I'll bet whatever you care to name, Indians was laying in wait and clean that freighting party out.
Get some water.
Yeah.
Here, you. Listen here. Come on, snap out of it. What happened to you, huh? Speak up, can't you?
Indians killed everybody.
Last you come out of it. Come on, Jake. Hurry up with that water.
Here you are.
Throw it in his face.
Don't you think we'd better...
I said throw it in his face.
Sure. I was only thinking, shot up the way he is.
To blazes with the way he's shot up. He's trying to say what I think he is. I got an idea. He's got to be roused so he can talk sense first.
This maybe will do it.
All right, you. You ain't hurt so bad you can't talk.
What? How did...
You're all right, fella. What happened?
The Indians.
Indians ambush you?
Indians. Yeah, I recollect now. It's coming back to me. If I could have water.
Talk up and you get all the water you want. You with the freighting party taking supplies to town?
Yeah.
The Indians get them supplies?
Got everything. Everything. Killed everybody but me. I've been all night getting here. Crawling. Hiding.
Just about out again.
And throw some more water at him.
Yeah.
Give me water.
In just a second. You sure nobody else got away?
Indians got everybody.
Anybody else know about this? Talk to anybody that could spread the news before you got here?
No. Seen nobody.
There he goes. Passed out cold. What's funny?
You know what this means, Jake?
Well, it'll be some time before there's more supplies brought to town.
A month, anyhow. With the Redskins acting up, maybe longer.
What are you thinking of?
Jake, right now it's likely we're the only ones to know there won't be supplies reaching town this trip.
Yeah, but I don't savvy
You will. You and me are riding into town.
Yeah?
I'm going to every doggone store. I'm buying up all the supplies each one's got. I'll let each one think that's the only place I'm buying from. And we're acting fast so we can put it across before they get a notion what's up.
What in blazes is up?
Just this. They'll sell what they got on hand because they're figuring on more to reach them any day now. By the time they find out, it'll be at least a month before there'll be any more supplies. I'll own all that's to be had.
Huh? What good'll that do you? Gosh, we can't use all that stuff here on the ranch. You must
You
be
still
crazy.
don't savvy?
Can't say as I do.
Why, you dumb galoot. Them folks in town gotta live, don't they? They can't live without grub and such. I'll pay whatever price for it they ask. But when they come to me to buy it back, They'll pay me just twice as much. Maybe more.
By golly.
Slick, eh?
Well, boss, with a scheme like that, there's one thing sure.
Yeah, what's that?
When the folks in town find out what you done, you're going to be either one of two things.
Huh?
Either you'll be the richest fellow around these parts, or the deadest.
Bat was not discouraged by his foreman's doubts, but rode to town at once to put his plan into effect. Later that day, the Lone Ranger, disguised, also entered town. He made his way at once to the general store owned by Ezra Hastings and...
I tell you, young feller, if you want supplies, you'll have to get 'em from Hank Davis or Miss Jones. I'm clean sold out.
But I've been there.
To both places?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. They're sold out, too.
Sure, they can't be. Oh, afternoon, stranger.
Good afternoon.
If you're here for grub, I'll have to tell you the same as I told this young feller. I ain't got none.
That's unusual, isn't it?
Well, as a matter of fact, it is. But it just happened today that Bat Freeman...
Bat Freeman?
Yeah, he bought...
Doggone it all. That's the same fellow they told me bought out them other stores. What's he doing, getting ready to field the whole county?
Huh? You're saying Bat was at them other places?
He was? Now what am I going to do? I'm with a wagon train that's north of here, and we're just about out of grub. The Indians have been raising trouble, and it's took us twice as long to get where we are as we figured on. I was going to buy a couple wagon loads of supplies and have them sent out.
But gosh, I can't figure this out. Bat must have gone loco.
What kind of a fellow is this Bat Freeman?
Well, I suppose he's all right.
In other words, he isn't.
No, I didn't say that.
If you had liked him, you'd have said so without hesitating.
Yes, but
and I see you haven't heard the news.
Huh? What news?
I believe these people will tell you.
And look at the crowd. Coming here. Now, what in thunder's...
Ezra, we've been tricked.
What?
Ezra, I bet you've sold out to Bat Freeman, too.
Why,
He's
sure.
got all the supplies there is in town.
We got to go to him for what we want.
The blasted varmints been up to another one of his slick stunts.
Wait, hold on. Maybe Bat has gone loco. But what difference does it make? There'll be more supplies coming soon. Fact is, I was looking for him today.
Then you can just quit looking for him right now.
But
Ezra, the Redskins jumped them freighters, killed everybody with them, made off with the horses and grub.
No.
That's just what happened, and somehow Bat found out about it.
Gosh. He told me he was laying in next to supply of grub, figuring that if he bought a lot to once, he'd save a little money.
Wasn't saving he was figuring on.
It was making, you mark my words. He's got the grub, he knows it'll be weeks before we can get more, and if he don't try to rob us in the meantime, then Bat Freeman ain't the scheming skunk I've always known him to be.
The Lone Ranger, leaving Western Flats, rejoined Tonto in the small, well-hidden camp they shared. The Lone Ranger knew the situation was dangerous, and he discussed it with the faithful Indian while he removed his disguise.
Give me that towel, Tonto.
Here. Oh.
Thanks. You know, keep from me. The worst part of this is the fact that Bat has stayed inside the loft. He had a right to buy that food. Has a legal right to demand whatever price he wants for it. Now that it's his. A legal right, I say, not a moral one.
What you mean?
No matter what the law says, men are never justified in taking unfair advantage of their fellow men.
That's right.
Have I got all the stain from my face, Tonto? And get the mask from my saddlebag, please.
Tonto, get him.
One thing is sure, Kemosabe. The people in town won't starve without putting up a fight. If Bat wants too much, there's going to be trouble. What I learned about him while in town, that's probably what he'll do.
Here. Mask.
I believe I'm going to need this.
What you do?
I'm returning to town.
Oh.
If there's trouble, the sheriff will have to take Bat's side. His duty requires him to uphold the law, whether it's fair or not. If Bat demands too high a price, and the people demand those supplies without meeting Bat's price, then it could easily mean bloodshed.
That'd be heap bad.
If it comes to that point, I have a message for the townspeople. Here, Silver.
What message?
Call Scout Kemosabe.
Here, Scout.
I have a plan in mind that may solve this situation. I'll need your help, though.
You'll do what you say.
Then come on. We'll talk it over on the way.
Get him up, Scout.
Come on, old fellow. Come on.
The masked men overestimated the seriousness of the situation. Half the town, with the sheriff in the lead, rode to Bat's ranch house. There they dismounted and gathered around the front porch. Bat, an insolent smile on his face, stood on the porch looking down on them.
I can guess what you folks are doing here, all right.
You act like it was something funny.
If you think it is, you'll find it ain't.
Hold on now, hold on. Seems to me like you folks are getting a little ahead of yourselves. I corralled all the grub there was, sure. Right now, I got a whole barn bulging with it. But there wasn't no law saying I couldn't buy. Wasn't nobody acted like he didn't want to sell. You ain't even asked me how much I'm charging to sell it back again.
All right, then, how much are you?
Well, I gotta make a profit.
Answer my question.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I ain't no proper storekeeper, so I wouldn't be up on prices and such. We'll take what I was charged for a starter. Figuring from that, you can have the stuff back for, we'll say 3 times what I paid.
We can't pay you that much, and you know it.
It just about bust those of us that are well off. What about the folks that ain't well off? What are they going to do?
That ain't none of my affair. They'll have to do their worrying for themselves.
You can't get away with it.
We'll take that stuff away from you first. Try to rob us and see what happens to you.
Hey, Sheriff, keep them folks back. Sheriff, I demand protection. I'm within the law, and you're sworn to uphold it.
Stand back, folks. That's got the right of it. There ain't nothing you can do.
You siding with that polecat?
I'm warning you, Sheriff. You better not. Stay back.
The blazes with that. Come on, folks. Let's help us out.
Just what the skunk deserves.
Shoot him if he stands our way.
He can to be wrong. Come on.
Yeah.
Hold on there. Stand back. Watch out for his horse.
Get back. Close over.
Mister, you'd better.
Don't slap another, Sheriff.
But I
have
said-
news for these people. Quiet, everyone. Quiet. Listen to me. Within 2 days, wagons will reach Western Flats. Within 2 days, you'll have all the food you need.
How do you know?
Where's it coming from?
You'll see when the time comes.
Why should we take your word for it?
You don't have to. You have enough food in your homes to last several more days.
What of it?
Wait 2 or at the most 3 days. You won't suffer during that time. And if you find I haven't told you the truth, you're still free to take any action you wish.
You better do like the masked man says, folks. I'm the law, and if you're going to make trouble, I got to stand up against you. But if it can be avoided by waiting, then that's the thing to do.
Well, maybe so.
Won't hurt, I reckon.
Wait. Masked fellow's tricking you somehow. He can't bring no grub here, and you know it. If you want to eat, you'd better buy from me. I didn't say I'd bring supplies here. But you just said only there would be supplies. And at a fair price. Think it over. Hey! Heil Silver! Wait a second!
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. The Lone Ranger's message and the sheriff's arguments persuaded the crowd to wait for a few days before forcing the issue. They returned to their homes, and when they had gone, Bat shouted to his foreman and a cowhand.
Jake, come here. You come here too, Sandy.
What do you want, boss?
Got orders? You fellas heard what that masked fella said, didn't you?
Yeah. I reckon I overlooked something before.
Eh?
I said if you tried this stunt, you'd either get rich or drilled. It looks like another thing could happen. If the masked fella's right, and there's more grub being brought into town, then you're stuck with what you got on hand. In other words, you're likely to end up flat broke.
Yeah? Well, if I do, you're out of a job.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Only that grub ain't going to get to town.
Got something in mind?
Any supplies brought to Western Flats has to come in from the east.
Sure.
There's 2 ways it could come from the east. Either by way of the Prairie Trail, which is the longest, or through the hills.
Yeah, what about it?
It ain't likely to be anybody with gumption enough to take the hill trail. Not with the Redskins on the warpath the way they are.
You reckon not?
Well, right here and now, Jake, I'm appointing you to ride the Prairie Trail. Find them wagons with grub, and see if they don't never get here.
Kind of a tall order, ain't it?
You can pick out as many fellows you want to go with you. You can take Sandy here for one.
Uh-huh. And just how do I go about keeping the grub from town?
You're foreman of my place, ain't you?
Seems as if.
Being foreman, you're supposed to have some savvy.
I never had no complaints on that score, I reckon.
Well, then figure things out for yourself. Take the men you want. Do what you want. There's just one thing to remember.
Yeah?
If that grub gets to town, you can pack your war bag and look up yourself another job.
Jake, following Bat's orders without enthusiasm, chose a half-dozen men and led them east. They had furnished themselves with bandanas to avoid identification, and when a day's journey to the east they saw 4 wagons approaching, they put them on. Then with drawn weapons they rode toward the lead wagon.
Rein up there, gents.
Oh, I forget drill.
Hold there, hold
there. What is this, a hold-up?
Maybe. Tell them other fellas with you just to stay where they are. Ain't going to get in no trouble unless they ask for it.
Let's keep your places, boys. These fellas got the whip hand.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now then, what do you got in them wagons?
Oh, nothing much.
Wouldn't be supplies headed for Western Flats, would it?
No.
Mister, I kind of like you. You ain't taking this affair in the wrong way. But just the same, it pains me to say that you're lying.
Wouldn't be the first time folks been wrong about me, reckon.
And seeing as how I don't think you're telling the truth nohow, I guess we'll have to do some investigating for ourselves.
Well, suit yourself, friend.
Sandy.
Yeah?
Get off in that cayuse. Climb this here wagon and see what's in them boxes and barrels. Fritz, you and the other fellas do the same by the rest.
This here's sure heap full. Judge, now, you shouldn't be judging so much by appearances. I suppose you heft a couple of them barrels or boxes, either one.
I'll do that thing.
Find anything?
By golly.
What's the matter?
These are all empty. He warn't lying.
Well, maybe the other wagons are different. It'd be a slick trick to have the first one empty, so we think they was all the same.
Look here, Jake.
Hey, now. Where'd you get that name?
Say, did you really figure we wouldn't be expecting your boss to pull something like this?
But where did
Shucks. You ain't such a bad feller. Just made the mistake of hiring out to a skunk is all. But you see, the townsfolk have got a fella working on their side that's 20 times slicker than your boss is. And here he comes right now.
The masked man. Sandy, get down from there. Hi, fellas. Back to your horses.
Hold on. And don't go for a gun. Every man on these wagons is ready for you if you make a move.
We ain't done nothing.
And we're not holding you.
Then
but before you leave, I'll give you a message for your boss.
Yeah?
Tell him this. Tell him the next time he should remember there are 2 trails to Western Flats from the east.
Huh? You mean that...
Say, Jake.
Yeah?
We was fooled proper. These empty wagons came by this trail just to keep us busy. I'll bet the ones with grub took the hill trail.
But we figured with the Indians wearing war paint...
That would have better luck if he stayed away from scheming.
You're right, stranger. And I'm going to take pleasure in telling him so. It's going to be worth my job, but it'll be a downright pleasure just the same.
Very well. On your way.
Come on, fellas. Dad had better get rid of them supplies he's got as fast as he can, or he's going to be bust flat in a pancake. Get up there. Come on, get up.
All right. Keep on to town with those wagons.
Right.
Come on, Silver.
When Jake reported to his employer, Bat was unable to control his temper. He stood at the door of the barn, which contained the supplies he had bought, and pointed inside.
Look at there. Just about every dollar in cash I had tied up in that stuff. Because you fools didn't look down the right trail, I'm likely to go bust.
Shucks, we just looked where you told us to.
Seems mighty funny to you, don't it?
Well, no funnier than it did to you when you figured you was going to get rich because the town folks was going to be hungry.
If I thought there was a chance to head them off on the other trail.
Then you'll have to head them off yourself. Why, you dumb idiot, that masked fellow was wise to you from the first. He knew doggone well that you'd try to stop the grub from getting here. And now if it don't, then there ain't nobody but you going to get the blame.
It could be done in such a way so nothing can be proved.
Yeah? Well, try hollering for proof with your Adam's apple getting cramped by a piece of hemp. It don't work so well from what I've heard.
The wagons can't be in town yet.
Maybe not.
And the folks in town don't know for sure whether them wagons are coming or not. All they had was the masked fella say so.
I hope you ain't scheming something new. You'll be losing your ranch along with your cash.
All I'm figuring is to sell.
Which same as what you figured in the first place.
Get the boys together. Get them supplies loaded up. I'm taking them back to town and selling for anything I can get. If I wait till that other grub shows up, maybe I won't get nothing.
The supplies were loaded according to Bat's instructions and taken back to town. Bat went with them himself, and when he arrived in Western Flats, went directly to the cafe where most of the townspeople had gathered. He paused for a moment at the door, and looking toward the hills, saw a wagon train creeping toward the town.
Come along, Jake.
I'm coming. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Hank, Ezra.
Hello, Bat.
Howdy, Bat.
Well, what do you want?
Look, fellas, I've decided to be fair about this whole thing.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's like this. I've been thinking it over, and I've decided maybe it was kind of a shabby trick I was trying to play on you.
You can bet it was that, all right.
You changed your mind?
I have, gents. That's just what I've done. I'll let you have back all them supplies for just what I paid you for them.
Huh?
Say, you mean that?
Of course I do.
What in blazes come over you all of a sudden? Get to talking to the sky pilot?
No, I just figured things out for myself.
With a little help from a masked fella.
Jake, you shut up. Look, fellas, let's get this settled right away, huh? You can give me your notes for the cash.
What about the stuff you bought from Miss Jones? She ain't here.
I'll see her, too, but let's hurry, huh?
Well, I'd just soon get back in business again. I've had to shut up shop since you bought me out.
Me, too. Now, let me see. You want us to give you just what you gave us, huh?
That's right.
How's that sound to you, Ezra?
Fair enough, I should say, Hank.
Mm-hmm. Well, then,
Don't buy him his terms. He tried to cheat you. The law can't punish him, but he'd be fittingly punished if he were to take a loss. Now, wait.
Stranger, we got to have supplies.
We can't do business without them. And folks are beginning to run low on stuff already.
And I think a fair price for what Bat has would be half what he paid you. I won't sell for that. Suit yourself. You fellas will give me what I paid, won't you? You ain't going to try and cheat me, are you?
It'd just be fitting if you was cheated.
But the trouble is, we got to have them supplies. Even worse, and you got to have the cash.
Just so. So if you don't meet me halfway...
They won't.
But I tell you, Mr.
Ezra, he's bluffing. If he refuses to sell for half, tell him you'll wait a half an hour before making up your minds.
Well,
No, we got to get together on this right away. I ain't waiting.
Say, Bat, what's making you so all-fired anxious all of a sudden to deal on the spot?
I just want to get it over with, that's all. I got work to do back at my ranch.
It wouldn't be because the masked fellow was right, after all, would it?
Huh? Right about what?
About other supplies coming to town a day or so. Is that what you're feared of? Are you figuring you'd better sell before them supplies get here, or you won't sell at all?
No, it ain't so, I tell you.
By golly, I'll bet it is so. I never seen the varmint so anxious to deal fair and square afore.
You have your choice, Bat. Accept the terms I mentioned, or none.
Well,
What the masked man says is good enough for me. Bat, which is it?
I don't know.
Hurry. I think I hear some wagons outside.
Huh? Wagons? By golly, that's so. Ezra, let's go outside and see
No,
what's
wait.
coming.
I'll sell. Just give me half. That's all I ask. I'll sell for half.
No, if that grub's out there, I don't reckon we care to buy from you at any price.
Wait, please.
I reckon
Wait.
we'll wait.
There's no use carrying this too far. Buy at that price. You can't lose. And it'll help save Bat something. And still, he'll be suitably punished.
Please, fellas, please.
Well,
I don't know.
You gotta, fellas. You just got to.
You think we should, masked man?
Take my word for it, I know you should.
Then, Bat, as far as I'm concerned, it's a deal.
And you, Ezra?
Same goes for me.
Here comes the sheriff. He can witness this. The deal will also apply to what was purchased from Mrs. Jones.
Now, look here, stranger.
Oh, wait, Sheriff. These men are making a bargain and want you for a witness. Bat is selling all he bought for half what he paid.
I'll ask you questions later, stranger. Is this the truth, Bat?
Yeah, it's all set. They can't back out now.
We don't aim to.
There's a redskin.
And the young fellow from the wagon train is with him.
Tonto.
We get here all right.
Where'd you come from, Injun?
Me come with wagons outside.
Them are wagons from the immigrant train I'm with, Sheriff. I was here a couple of days ago to get grub, if you recollect.
You came with them wagons that drove up just now?
Well, sure. Why?
Then if he was here trying to buy grub a couple of days ago, how come you're in a position where you can be bringing grub to town now?
Well, who said I was?
I'm afraid you misunderstood, Bat. No one told you the wagons would bring supplies. You were told wagons would arrive, and that at the same time there would be food to be bought at a fair price. Both things are true.
But I was...
Wagons came by both trails, but both groups of wagons were empty.
Well, I'll be doggone. Then if we stopped the wagons on the hill trail, we'd have found them empty, too.
Right.
And there ain't no other supplies coming here?
Not that I know of.
Sheriff, it ain't fair. I'm calling that deal off. I ain't selling nothing back for half price.
You made a bargain, and I witnessed it. You either keep that bargain or set in jail.
Ezra, the masked fellas fixed it so we made a profit on the whole thing.
Did you ever hear of the like?
And I brought these wagons from the immigrant train so I could take back grub. Of course, I don't expect you to fill all them wagons. Just a couple is enough. The rest was the masked man's idea.
He schemed the whole thing?
Just so. Sent the engine to where we're camped and had the redskin get us to help, and that's all there's to it.
Now, I sure would like to ask that feller some questions. Only maybe not the same ones I would ask when I seen that mask of his first.
Well, Sheriff, he's on his way, so you ain't going to ask him nothing. But what'd you have in mind?
Just one thing. I wanted to ask him if he ain't the Lone Ranger.
Come on, Silver, old boy! There's adventure on the trail ahead! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Amos, it's Sunday again.
Sunday's right, and don't forget we's on the radio every Sunday for Rinso.
And look who's here. Ken Carpenter. And he's got the biggest news in Rinso's history. Listen to him.
It's the biggest news ever. It's new 1950 Rinso with Solium a full year ahead of time. New 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whitewashing action of any other soap. But more about that in a few minutes. Now, Lever Brothers Company and new 1950 Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show. Yes, sir. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Rinso, brings you a full half hour of entertainment with Lou Lubin, Eddie Green, Ernestine Wade, the Jubilaires, Jeff Alexander's orchestra and chorus, and radio's all-time favorites, Amos and Andy. Well, last night, the Kingfish and his wife Sapphire attended a big buffet supper at the home of their wealthy friends. The Kingfish, as usual, overate and was up all night with a bad stomach. It's now the following day, and Sapphire is just entering the bedroom to see how he is.
Oh, I tell you, Sapphire, I was a sick man from that meal last night. I think I got patoman poisoning.
Well, George, what do you think made you sick?
Well, that lobster. That's the last time I'll ever eat lobster cuspidor.
George, that ain't lobster cuspidor. It's lobster humidor.
Maybe you're right. I thought I tasted a cigar in there someplace.
George, what you talking about? They always serve the most wonderful food, and that food was excellent.
Excellent, huh? Then why did the hostess have a punch bowl filled with bicarbonate soda? I tell you, that was the most popular dish on the table.
George, while we're on on the subject of that dinner, I don't mind telling you that you disgraced yourself last night at that party.
Oh, what you talking about?
Well, George, at a buffet, you're supposed to wait your turn in line. You don't pull your chair up to the buffet table and eat right out of the bowl.
Well, I done it in self-defense.
Why couldn't you act like the rest of the people?
Oh, what you talking about? They was just vultures. They was eating everything in sight. I rested my hand on the table for a minute, and before I could get away, some fella poured ketchup on it. That's
Listen, George, I don't want to get in no argument with you if you ain't feeling well.
By the way, honey, any of my friends called up to see how I'm feeling this morning?
Of course not, George. What friends has you got?
Hey, wait a minute, here. That's a pretty big statement, you know. I got hundreds of friends. That's who I got, hundreds of them.
Don't fool yourself, George. The truth of the matter is, I don't think you got one true friend, and that's a pretty sad state of affairs.
Well, what about Andy?
You ought to be ashamed the way you treated him. And, George, one of these days, your conscience is going to start to bothering you for the way you've acted towards everybody. If I was you, George, I'd start right now trying to make a friend or two.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, have it your own way, George. What you want for breakfast?
Breakfast? Well, I think I'll have some coffee and some toast. And oh, yeah, a lobster.
A lobster?
Yeah, I stuck one in my coat pocket last night just before I collapsed. Oh, me. What is she talking about? No friends. Maybe she's right, though. Yeah, I guess from now on I ought to start being nice to him, to make up to him for a lot of the things I done to him. Yeah, then I'll be his friend. Let's see, how do a friend act? He's kind, he's polite, courteous, and honest in his dealings. I'm getting into a whole new field here. Come in, Brother Andy, a friend of my childhood who I crazy about. How is you?
Kingfish, what is you talking about?
Oh, nothing, Andy. Just reminding you how much I love you and how much you loves me. Yeah, let me put my arm around you, boy.
Now, hold it, Kingfish. Now, just a minute. The last time you done that, when I went out of here, my gold watch was missing.
Oh, that was an accident, Andy. I remember your watch caught on one of the buttons of my vest, and I didn't discover it till I got to the pawn shop.
Well, keep away from me, Kingfish.
Well, now, look, Andy. I don't blame you for being a little suspicious. I guess I sort of took advantage of you a little in the past.
A little? Since January, you done sold me 2 gold bricks, the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and Central Park Lake, including the ducks.
Yeah, I guess I did have a pretty big year. But then, that's all over with now, son. I was a changed man, and, well, I'm turning over a new leaf.
What you mean by that?
And I'll prove it to you. I'm going to start paying you back what I owe you. I'm going to do a lot of restituting. And I'm going to start off by tooting you this $5 bill. There you go.
Well, you ain't been out in the sun too long enough, did you?
No, Andy. It's all yours. Take the $5 there.
Yeah, well, thanks, Kingfish. I just put this $5 in my wallet here.
Yeah, put in, naturally, Andy, you was my best friend, and I want to see, say, Andy, when you opened that wallet to put the money in, I noticed a flash of green in there. You ain't saving 4-leaf clovers, nothing like that in the wallet.
Oh, no. Kingfish, that's $200 I done drawed out the bank. I've been figuring on buying some life insurance with it.
Got $200 in there in your pocketbook, huh?
Hey, Kingfish, what's the matter with you? Your eyes just lit up like the taillights of a Cadillac.
Take a chair, brother, and pull your wallet up to the table here. I want to talk to you. And so you're figuring on taking out life insurance, huh? I guess you're tired of living, huh?
Why, what you mean by that?
Well, then, most people don't realize it, but life insurance is a tricky thing. It makes dying look so attractive, you see.
Well, how you figure?
Well, Andy, let's say that you take out a life insurance policy that pays $5,000 when you passes on.
Yeah.
You ain't going to be able to resist the temptation.
The temptation?
Certainly. You knows that all you got to do to become a wealthy man is to kick the bucket.
Yeah, that's right. I wonder why they don't mention that in that booklet they give you to read.
Oh, I tell you the truth, Dan. Why, in the last 20 years, life insurance has made rigor mortis more popular than gin rummy.
Well, I never looked at it quite that way. I always think about taking out one of them 10-year policies.
Well, now, there's another disadvantage. Say you take a 10-year policy. Yeah. You got to pay the company premiums for 10 years, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, suppose you die in 3 years. Andy, you'd be paying premiums 7 years after you was under the ground, you see?
Yeah, that's right. That don't sound too good. No.
Oh, I'd give up the thought of insurance, Andy. You couldn't pass the medical exam no way.
I couldn't?
No, Andy, it's just like automobile insurance. If the brakes and the tires and the motor's bad, they won't give you no policy. And right now, you looks like a 1912 Essex. That's what you look like.
No.
Now, Brother Andy, instead of throwing your money away on life insurance, My advice to you is to turn the $200 over to me for investments in the Stevens Hold'em Company. I'm going to tell you, I got something.
Oh, so that's your angle, huh? I ought to know there was something like that. Look, Kingfish, I'm getting out of here. You has gypped me for the last time. I ain't going to speak to you no more, never. Goodbye.
But wait a minute, Andy. There's appreciation for you. After I try to make friends with the boy, give him $5 out of the kindness and goodness of my heart. Then he turn on me. Lucky that $5 I give him was counterfeit. Well, so Andy and my friend, what's the difference? I don't need no friends.
Oh, yes, you do, George.
Who's that? Who said that?
Well, it's me, George. Your conscience.
My conscience? What are you bothering me about, Chet? Wait a minute now.
George, when Andy walked out that door, you lost your last friend.
Well, so what? I don't need no friend.
George, there's a famous old saying. When you pass on and no one mourns for you, you will never rest in peace.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But there must be some of the boys that will mourn for me when I'm gone.
I don't think so, George.
Holy smokes, I got to find out. Yeah, I got to make sure that I got somebody to mourn for me. I tell you, if my funeral was a flop, I'd be broken-hearted for the rest of my life.
John Henry, the powerful man. He was stronger than a tiger, but as gentle as a lamb. John Henry was a powerful man.
When John Henry was a little baby, just a-sitting on his papa's knee, well, he laid his hands on a little piece of steel and said, it's gonna be the death of me.
Lord, Lord, gonna be the death of me.
Well, John Henry was a mighty man.
John Henry.
Henry was a mighty man.
John Henry.
Every time his hammer rung,
it made a sound like Kingdom Come. John Henry was a steel driving man. The captain, oh John Henry, I'm gonna bring me a steam drill around.
Give me a 9-pound hammer with a 4-foot handle,
and I'll beat your steam drill down. Oh Lord,
I'll beat your steam drill down.
Listen to John Henry's hammer ringing upon the mountainside. It spits smoke every time it hits a stroke. Listen to that mighty hammer drive.
Henry, I believe that this mountain's breaking in. But John Henry replied to the captain, oh my,
it ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind.
Lord, Lord,
it ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind. They took John Henry on the mountain, and the mountain was so high.
He drove so hard he broke his heart.
And he laid down his hammer and he died.
Lord, Lord, laid down his hammer and he died. Every rounder in this barren land
says old John Henry was a steel driving man.
New 1950 Rinso is here, a year ahead, the greatest development in soap history. 1950 Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. New Rinso with wonderful Solium gets white clothes whiter than new and washable colors brighter than new.
Yes, 1950 Rinso gets white clothes whiter than new and washable colors brighter than new. My pretty summer cottons are gayer and brighter than when I first bought them.
Yes, only new Rinso contains Solium, the scientific sunlight ingredient. 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. And yet Rinso's so safe for clothes, so kind to your hands. Get Rinso and see how Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. And now back to Amos and Andy.
Oh, me. That conscience got me worried, saying that I won't have no friends to mourn for me. I didn't sleep all night thinking about it. I think I'll go in Shorty's barber shop here and tell him my trouble. Hello there, Shorty. How is you?
Well, I was doggone it. I'm Majesty. I never expect. I told you I was hi, Kate
Say, Shorty, I didn't know you were busy. I see you got somebody in the chair there.
Oh, that's all right, Kingfish. This is my brother Sam that just come up from Georgia.
Oh, your brother. Yeah, well, I must say you don't look alike.
Oh, no. Nobody ever thinks that we is brothers. We is different as night and day. Sam, I'd like you to meet the Kingfish.
Yeah, well, hi, Kingfish.
Well, glad to know you, Sam. Tell me, is you barbering business too?
Oh no, back home I got a big job. I'm executive with see, I got a big job with the department. I'm a speech instructor.
Speech instructor, huh? Kind of like Shorty here was your first pupil. I tell you, Shorty, the reason I dropped in to talk to you, I worried about my friends not liking me.
Oh, you is,
Yeah, say, Sam, now you ain't never met me before. Tell me, in our short association here, what did you think of me?
Well, I can't answer that.
Well, Lord, you ain't forming an opinion yet, huh?
That's the trouble I have.
Now, I tell you, Shorty, this worrying about whether my friends like me or not has got me down. It's getting me so bad that, well, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. Yeah, I think that, the thing I want to know is, how can I get some sleep at night?
Well, I used to have the same trouble, Kingfish. But me and Sam here, we worked out a wonderful method for curing insomnia. You remember, Sam?
Oh, sure. I remember first you took a long walk.
Yeah, that's right. Then I took a hot bath and put on some loose pajamas.
Yeah, and after that you drank a glass of warm milk and you put a pillow on each leg.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. Then I started counting sheep. And when I counted up to 10,000 sheep, then I stopped.
Then you fell asleep, huh?
No, by then it was time to get up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll say one thing, Shorty. You ain't much help to me, huh?
Hey, look, Shorty, I'm in a hurry. Will you please finish my haircut?
Well, like I was saying, Sam, I think it ought to be cut short because you... No,
Shorty, I want it to be long.
Now, listen, it's got to be...
No, I
know, but you...
Hold on, boys. I'll get ready here. This thing about not having no friends to mourn for me when I was gone is getting me down. This is the second night on the road and I ain't been able to sleep. Oh, me. I hope that sedative that Sapphire gave me unlaxes me. I'm feeling a little sleepy now. If I passed on, I wonder just how the boys would act when they come back from the funeral and get together at the lodge hall. I wonder what they'd say.
Well, Fred Gwendale, the newspaper man. Come in, Fred.
Well, hello there, Andy. How is you, boy? How is you? Greetings and felicitations to you.
Oh, that's great, Fred. How'd you like the Kingfisher's funeral today?
Be leaving now, Stonewall.
Yeah, well, I hope you don't grieve too much about this whole thing. So I try not to be lonely.
I can't be lonely. I've got a date tonight with the man who drove the funeral car.
Oh, me, what a dream. My wife, too. And Stonewall. My friends just couldn't act that way. That dream was just a fig leaf of my imagination. My friends couldn't act that way. They loves me.
Oh, no, they don't, George.
Oh, Conscience, it's you again.
Yes, George. And your dream was true. None of your friends would miss you.
But Conscience, it's all a mistake. My friends do love me. And I'm going to find some way to prove it to you.
Well, you better, George. Remember, like I told you before, every man must have friends to mourn him if he wants to rest in peace. Good night, George.
I'll show that, Conscience. I got to do something desperate. I'll get my dear trusting friends to love me if I have to double-cross every one of them to get them to do it. That's what I'll do.
Ladies, here is something new, yes, something wonderful, an improvement that you'll say is the greatest ever in your kitchen. It's a big, gleaming 2-quart, self-draining aluminum saucepan with a Bakelite handle. Yes, it's self-draining, and that means that you can pour away hot water from vegetables without lifting the cover, with no danger whatever of scalding your hands. This wonderful aluminum realware saucepan is yours for half price if you act quickly. All you do is send $1 and 2 Rinso box tops to Lever Homemakers Club, Box 27, New York 8. That's Box 27, New York 8. This offer is good only in the United States, Hawaii, and Alaska, and for a limited time. So hurry, hurry. Send $1 and 2 Rinso box tops for your self-draining aluminum saucepan right away. The address, Lever Homemakers Club, Box 27, New York 8, New York. And now, back to Amos and Andy.
Well, I hope this sympathy angle works. I'll pretend that I'm going to commit suicide and then disappear for a few days. That ought to win my friends over. Oh, here comes Andy. I'll try this suicide stuff on him first. Come in, Brother Andy.
Oh, you was in here, huh? I ain't speaking to you, Kingfish.
Well,